What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady Tata Great, and I believe in the greatness on the inside of you. You got a voice, you got a reason, you got a story. And you know what I'm going to say? Write your book and tell your story. Yes, I am the author of over 25 books, and I have successfully helped over 2,000 people not only write, but I help them write and grow rich. That's right, write books, publish books. That's my thing. And if you're watching this, I just want to say thank you because you journeying with me, you tracking with me, you rolling with me. But I do have a question. A lot of people that follow me are entrepreneurs. So that was my thank you. That was me being nice. But friend, how are you in business, but you're still undocumented? You got an LLC, you got a logo, you got a website, you got business cards, you got the content, but no book. Now that's dangerous because everybody's powerful business has a document story behind it. Why don't you? I've helped over 2,000 people write and publish books. And one thing I discovered is this: most entrepreneurs are spending all their time trying to go viral while ignoring what gives them the authority. The book. You guessed it right. Comment right now, book, the book. And before you even exit this message today, I'm going to explain to you why your story may actually be the missing key to your visibility. Books are one of the most important tools on earth, not just spiritually, not just educationally, not just historically, right? Books literally preserve civilization. Yes, friend. Historians credit books and written records as one of the main reasons humans have knowledge and they survive through centuries, right? And writing matters too. Research shows that reading can reduce stress levels up to 68%. How many people stressed out? Not me. I read and I write, okay? But yes, seriously. So you people, while you going to the doctor, somebody's going to the doctor, all they need to do is read or write. Writing and journaling has also been linked to reducing stress, clear thinking, emotional processing, improving memories, and mental wellness. Now, I love some mental health. That means writing is just not about becoming an author. Writing helps people process life, document wisdom, release emotion, preserve testimony, and leave legacy. A book is proof of thought, proof of process, proof that somebody was here. That's why books matter. And that's why writing matters. So this is what I call the three P's, right? This is my three P framework, right? The first P is preserve. Books preserve civilization, wisdom, testimony, knowledge across generations. The second P is process. Writing and journaling help people process stress, emotions, and healing and life experiences. Anybody ever journal? Had the diary with the little key on it. Remember those? And 3P or P3 is the third one. It's proof. A book becomes proof of thought, proof of survival, and proof that somebody was here. Books preserve writing processes and publishing proves. So books preserve, writing processes, and publishing proves. That's your three P's. Now, there are three B's. P and B, right? Peanut butter jelly. Okay, let's focus. P and B, right? Books build. What do they build? Wisdom, credibility, authority, and legacy. Books bridge. Books connect generations, cultures, testimonies, and experiences. Somebody can read your book in years from now and still can connect to your mind, your lessons, and your survival and your story. Lastly, my favorite 3B and books birth. Books birth movements, businesses, healing, transformation, opportunities, conversations, and general impact. Books don't just hold information, books hold impact. And honestly, it amazes me that entrepreneurs will spend years building businesses but never document the story behind it. You'll post every day. You'll make reels, dance on TikTok. Come on. You'll make a market, a product that you want to market to, and you come on, you get on anything that's moving, threads, CapCut. But the real goal is in the message. because trends fade, algorithms change, platforms disappear. But a document message can outlive generations. That's why books matter. A book says, I was here, I survived, I learned something, and now I'm leaving wisdom behind for somebody else. And honestly, some of us are sitting on testimonies that could free people because your story is not just for you. Somebody is waiting on a lesson that you learned from survival and what you survived. When I was younger, I wanted to be a photographer. Anybody in here still love pictures? Albums? You got a photo album, right? I love cameras. Now I'm Flintstones with it. So anybody know what the Flintstones is? I know y'all are Jetsons babies, but I'm from the Flintstones. I love cameras, right? 110 cameras, 35 millimeter cameras. This was way before digital, before filters, before iCloud storage, right? Google Drives, no, right? Back then, photography was a process. You had to take the picture, then develop the film. You couldn't skip the process. And that's what's happening with entrepreneurs today. Everybody wants visibility, but nobody wants documentation. Everybody wants influence, but they're skipping the development process of their story. And when I look back now, I realize photography taught me publishing because both preserve evidence. Both capture moments, both tell stories, and both prove I was here. Some of you have built businesses, survived storms, overcame pain, started from nothing, and still haven't documented what God brought you through. That's the dangerous part. The dangerous part of this is your testimony is not for you. God allowed you to survive things so other people could see their way through. Revelation 12 and 11 says they overcame by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony. Habakkuk 2 and 2, write the vision and make it plain. There's so many signs to writing. So what I teach inside my Write and Grow Rich framework is how to write the book, how to publish the book, how to print the book, and how to promote and multiply the message that God gave you. So there's 5 parts to the framework, but today I'm only have time for 2. So the first one, you can spell the word right, right? WRITE. So we're going to go with the W. The W in right stands for wake the story. Most entrepreneurs are asleep to their own story. You think your story is normal because you lived it. How many of you started your business because of something you survived? Write down one moment that changed your life. I'll wait. Type it in the chat, even if it's just one sentence, even if it's just one word that you can reference. That's your W. That was your waking point. Now, the second step in write is the R. Route the message. Your story needs direction. You've been posting, you've been dancing on TikTok, you've been trying every algorithm, but the real key is in your message. Your book multiplies your message. People will learn from books. People still learn from books. You learned from a textbook, didn't you? The Bible is a book. Come on now. We cannot skip books. And no, I'm not talking about digital PDFs. Nothing. Listen, I'm not talking about that. That is a form of a book, but that is something new. We are talking history. We are talking longevity, right? If the power goes out, you can't read your digital book. Think about it, right? PDF books are still sitting in somebody's email. They're not forwarding that like they would pass a regular book. So I'm talking about a documented, published, physical book that positions you differently when you walk into a room. Your book opens doors for speaking, media, partnerships, visibility, authority, legacy. Your business tells people what to do, but your story tells people why it matters. And the entrepreneurs who document their journey will outlive the entrepreneurs who don't. We are the library now. How can your book not exist? How can your business breathe without its breath. The breath of your business is a book, friend. I'm encouraging you to let your business breathe. Write your book, tell your story. If you need help with any of these below, if you want to tap into the full right method framework, R, because we ended at R. So we ended at R, there's an ITE left, and then we have Grow Rich, because I am the author of the book Write and Grow Rich. This is the Write and Grow Rich movement. So W was what? Wake. R was what? Route. Your message needs direction. And that direction, I'm giving it to you now. Write the vision. Publish the book. You need help publishing the book and doing that process, be sure to join our free masterclass. It's your girl, Lady Sally Great. I look forward to seeing you operate in your greater, friend, and writing your book. I want to put your book on my shelf. So if you wrote a book, please drop it below. And if you're trying to write a book, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like it, share it, and watch all of the videos, because you guaranteed to be a published author in 3 days. That's what I teach inside my mentorship. And publishing is nothing but a push of a button when you got the right teacher. Later, great.